Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. What's up guys? Hope you're doing well. We're going to do a love reading today, taking a look at what is going on with the person you are dealing with. Remember though, it is a general reading, so it won't be for everyone unfortunately. So take what resonates and leave the rest. However, if you are interested in personal readings, I have a half price sale on at the moment. A link for that is in the description box below. Okay. Overall energy of the reading is the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So we are looking at a situation where someone is like physically blocked or someone has ghosted. However, with this Four of Pentacles energy, someone hasn't let go of it or released it either. There's a very, very stubborn feel to that. We've got the Ace of Swords on the bottom. This really feels like someone wants to communicate, but they're like refusing to. Particularly with that Two of Swords, if they're that kind of energy of like you've made your bed, now lie in it. So if someone's made a decision or choice that they regret, they don't want to let go of you, but every action has an equal reaction. We do have to live with the consequences of our actions, but that does not mean that every consequence or result is permanent. This person has made a wrong call, but then they're refusing to kind of rectify it. The main focus here is the Chariot, Cancerian energy. This person wants another chance, but they're resisting this. We've got Judgment. I think they're a little bit afraid of your literal judgment in this case, Capricorn, because did they choose someone else? Were we looking at third party situation, something like that? Because this person specifically, there's A, what they moved towards, and B, how they did this. This person definitely like blocked you or ghosted you, something like that. But the grass is not greener on the other side. They're not releasing this because of that Four of Pentacles holding on tight, but they're not taking action. However, the main focus here is the Chariot. So I think at some point they have to kind of take action towards this. And we've got the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So I think this was a more physical connection that this person could have led you on a little bit. They could have been dealing with multiple people, Cappies. It seems here they just ran, possibly blocked you, ghosted you, no explanation. You may have known that there was potentially someone else, or that this person didn't have like honest, long-term, pure intentions. They were more interested in the physical side of things. However, it seems like they have some regret and remorse over that now. What are their intentions? Because so far this is the energy of someone I would not trust them as far as I can throw them. And I've not been hitting the gym much recently, so I couldn't throw them very far. We've got the King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, they may be waiting to see how something else progresses, because at the moment they're resisting taking action, even though part of them wants to, because they've got regret and remorse over that decision is part of it, but also they'd have to own up to and face up to some of their like crappy behavior towards you. So what they've done, how they did it. This person's energy is a bit immature and selfish, but they won't release you, they won't let go. They miss you. This person definitely has some lessons to learn and some growing up to do. That Taurus energy, again though, is very stubborn. It's not moving forward, but it's also not releasing this. And then we've got the Seven of Pentacles, What action are they going to take? Because they want another chance or opportunity with you. I will say, however, this isn't coming through as the energy of someone who is like, oh crap, I made a mistake. Actually, I want something serious and long term with Cappies. At the moment, with that Seven of Pentacles, is just wanting to see some sort of progress, but it's not focused on like an end point. So this is like the energy of someone wanting to hit you up again, but not necessarily someone who is like in love with you at the moment or wants something long term and serious. So potentially that Knight of Wands energy could have been in and out more than once. I do feel this is someone though who's just got some growing up to do in general. Their actions are the Death card, Scorpio energy, and the Two of Cups. Their energy is very unstable though. I feel like what they did to you, they are now doing to someone else. Their energy is resisting coming towards you, but with the focus being the Chariot here, at some point it is going to come towards you. However, this person's energy is very... This isn't all star signs have positive and negative attributes. It's got qualities of that Gemini energy, like the twins, two different people. This person, it's hard to like settle on one thing, make a decision, stick to it. They've got a lot of learning and a lot of growing up to do. There is definitely third party energy here, although I don't know if you were aware of it. This seems like someone who is a bit of a player and more interested in the physical side of things. It's not necessarily showing up that they have like strong feelings or anything like that towards you, Cappy. I don't know if this person even does strong feelings in general. But they feel this pull towards you that they're trying to ignore. They want to take action towards you, but they're kind of refusing. It's like their subconscious pulling them, but they're refusing on a conscious level to do that. They are, however, going to end, or I'm wondering, do they end, although it is showing up in their actions, so usually that would mean they stimulate it. Do they get dropped by someone, or do they end it and then come towards you, the Two of Cups, but their intentions are still not aligning to anything in the long term? Where this leads to is the Hermit, and that Knight of Swords, Gemini energy that I was on about. This person doesn't know their arse from their elbow. Okay, this reading feels specifically as like a warning and confirmation for some of you Cappies, where you were dealing with someone who ghosted you. The reason they ghosted you is just because they're an immature arsehole, to be honest. Because they're the type of person who wants to have their cake and eat it. They've got a lot of growing up to do before they're able to offer something more. And so them running away or blocking you is nothing to do with you or a reflection on you. It's a reflection on who they are as a person. And there is a repeating pattern of them doing this with whoever they're dealing with. They are about to, or maybe some of them even get a taste of their own medicine where the person they're with does this to them. Some of them may be ending that connection, running away and then coming towards yourself, but it's just the same energy they brought in the past, Cappy. If you were to entertain them, all it's going to leave you in is the energy of the Hermit, solo again, but wiser. Shame on me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That's kind of the lesson here with this person. If they're going to come back in, they're going to try and downplay stuff. They'll just come up with excuses. they miss you, but they don't know what they want on a deeper level, and all they're repeating the pattern they did with you with someone else, and all they're going to do when they come in is the same thing again to you, leaving you in that hermit energy, a little solo, but maybe a little bit wiser, and the Knight of Swords, very frustrated and annoyed with them. So this seems to be like a lesson and a warning for some of you Cappies. It kind of heads up, they're coming back, they want another chance, but I don't think you're meant to give them a chance or opportunity. Sorry. Anyway, guys, that is your reading. If you enjoyed it or it resonated, don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, though, it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. However, if you are interested in personal readings and want some specific information and answers to your own individual situations, you can check out the seal on the description box below. Cheers.